Next question comes from the user Rick Sanchez 69. Why do you enjoy oiling up Biden? Well, Rick, I'm assuming you mean the old Joe Biden, not some guy named Joe with the last name of Biden who might live down the street from you and has a penchant for oil wrestling. Now, I ain't ever been one to partake in any of those kinky shenanigans, but let me tell you, seeing good old Joe getting all slicked up like a goddamn seal does sound like a good time. Listen, I'm not saying we should turn the damn White House into a wrestling ring, but imagine that Morin squirming around like a greased up pig. I'd pay good money to watch that. You think I'm kidding? Hell, I'd even put on a little show with Putin, get him down on that mat and see who comes out on top. That's what I call a real diplomatic resolution, my friend. But alas, the days of oiling up Biden are long gone, and I'm stuck with these damn politicians who smell like mothballs and cheap cologne. Ain't it a goddamn shame? Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go drain the swamp. And by that, I mean take a leak. God bless America, and good night. This next question comes from the user Alexander the Gamer. Okay, let's get this party started. Describe America, but replace every word with a reword with a den area. The left king. Yeah, the left king. Yeah, here we go. Hey, here we go. Fire, here we go. Here we left king. Oh, wait, well, wait.
Who's been up to some real shady shit lately? And let's not even get started on a... I mean, seriously.
If you'll excuse me, I've got some so this next question comes from the user Xander the Gamer. Describe America, but replace every vowel with ooh, 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 ooh. Well, Xander, it sounds like you're asking for a bit of a challenge, so let's give it a shot. America, ooh, ooh, America is a land of ooh, ooh, porolulu, a plululu, ululu, it's wherever your wooling can be, hululu. They, wanna be. But let's face it, it's also a plot of fat asses and stupid hululigans. It's a land of freedom, sure, but it's also a land where you can get shot in the face for looking at someone the wrong way. It's a pluulace of innovation and advancement, but it's also a pluulace where you can lose your house because you couldn't afford to pay for your heart attack. So yeah, America is a pluulace of contradictions, of big dreams and big disappointments, of greatness and bullshit. And that's about as much as I can replace vowels with ooh before I get a headache. Thanks for asking, Xander. Next question.
This next question comes from Xander the Gamer. Make a 1,000-word motivational speech about Argentina, but replace every word with grab him by the pussy. And that's exactly what I plan to do with this question. So here goes nothing. You're very yeah, era fat Ruby doll. Yeah, right. Yeah. Hey, you, right. Yes. Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Yes, right, yeah, sure. Okay, yes, I see you.
This next question comes from the user Xander the Gamer. Make a 1,000-word motivational speech about Argentina, but replace every word with every, you know. Shoo. Sander, you know I've always been a fan of Argentina. They've got some great steaks down there, let me tell you. And I'm not just saying that because my name's on them. So here's your motivational speech. So here's your motivational survey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
This next question. This next question comes from the user Xander the Gamer. Make a 1,000 word motivational speech about Argentina, but replace every word with ace, every word with as. Eo, 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 eo. Eo, 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 and. You see, I could give you a motivational speech, but it seems you prefer a bunch of random gibberish, and who am I to disappoint? So here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. Here you see how. At the Lilo. Yo, we use yeah, Wasn't that just a load of bullshit? I know, I know. You're probably thinking, how could the greatest president of all time come up with something so fucking stupid? But hey, you asked for it, then stupid. Then let me tell you something about being president. It's not all fun and games. You've got to make some tough decisions like who to insult next or which country I should try to buy. I mean, have you seen how much property I own? I'm like the fucking Monopoly man, but with more bankruptcies and less charm. And let's not forget,